Someone just wrote a big check in your name, and if you believe in angels, watch this message all the way through. This isn't a random moment, it's meant for you right now. The timing is divine, and this message holds your breakthrough. Archangel Michael is standing beside you with a scroll marked with your name, shaking with urgency because this can't wait. Your name was spoken in a place you weren't allowed, a place where your future was being discussed. And then something unexpected happened. Someone stood up and, led by the Holy Spirit, wrote a large check in your name. This check stands for restoration, blessings, promises, and everything you thought you lost. And now, in July, it's being released. You've waited so long, doubted yourself, questioned the timing, and heaven is finally saying, yes, it's here. This isn't just a blessing, it's divine payback. It's justice for the delay. They tried to erase you, to block you, but God keeps the real records. He saw what happened behind the scenes. You were never forgotten. You will be honored first in the spirit, then in the physical world. July is your month. It's the month where what was written in secret will be fulfilled publicly. You will see real change, not just signs but results. A financial shift. A signed confirmation. An open door that no one can close. This is why this message found you, because the spiritual clock is ticking. Heaven is in motion, angels are being sent, and the check is on its way into your life. But it almost didn't happen. There was a woman, very specific, who tried everything to stop it. She blocked doors, sowed lies, spread confusion, and covered it all with fake kindness. You didn't see it because you were loyal, forgiving, and too trusting. But God saw her heart. He heard every jealous word, every lie, every curse said in secret. She stood between you and the people meant to bless you. She thought she could stop it, and for a while, she did. But heaven kept the books open. Heaven didn't forget you. Now it's being released, and her interference is over. You may even feel it now, a weight lifting, a shift, a breath of fresh air. That's because the spiritual block is being cleared. The chains are broken. The divine records have been reopened. And someone else, quiet, humble, faithful, wrote that check. They obeyed God and signed your name on it, not from pity but because heaven moved them. Now, because of their obedience, your greatest miracle is near. But you need to be ready. The date is already set in July. You might dream it, sense it, or just wake up and know this is the day. It will come suddenly, clearly, and with power. It won't be late. It will shake you, humble you, and bring tears, not from pain but from joy. The kind of tears that fall when a long battle ends. Archangel Michael defended your case in heaven. He fought for your name and pushed back against the lies told about you. Now he's standing by you, holding that check, commanding you to stay alert, stay in position, and believe even if your past tries to make you doubt. There's just one rule: you cannot let that woman back in. Don't share your joy with her. Don't let her near the door. She will try to return using guilt, sweet words, or spiritual language, but it's not real. It's not love. It's sabotage. Let her go. She lost her place when she tried to block your blessing. She's stolen the Spirit, tried to rob what God gave you. That season is over. Her name is now exposed. This exposure is protection. God is revealing the truth, not to shame her, but to shield you. You won't mistake her actions anymore. This is your month of truth, release, and financial breakthrough. Your name will be lifted, not just in heaven, but in rooms that once ignored you. People who forgot you will remember. Offices that misplaced your name now spotlighted. That check with your name on it is being cut right now. The person who obeyed God will be honored too. And the blessing won't just stop with you, it will ripple into every part of your life. Favor, resources, redemption, it's all being restored. But stay alert. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt. You're not being tricked, you're being transformed. This message is your sign. This scroll is confirmation. The truth is setting you free. This is divine timing, not random motivation. If you want to support this word, you can give thanks, but the main thing is that you receive it. You've suffered long enough. You've stayed faithful while others mocked your hope. But now, the court of heaven has ruled. The harvest begins. That check is already signed, already dated for July, and your name is printed in gold. This is your moment. This is your scroll. And the woman who tried to stop it? She will see it all, not to punish her, but to prove that no one can block what God declares. She will watch as you rise, as you receive, as you praise. And she will realize she failed, because you were too chosen to be cursed. Too protected to be stopped. You made it. Now take what's yours. You are here on purpose. What's about to happen was always yours, sealed before time. And now the seal is breaking. That check is real. It's not just about money, it's about your name being restored. Justice, overflow, and everything they thought you'd never have is coming. The best part? The date is already marked in heaven. It's in July. And all heaven is waiting to see if you'll believe, if you'll let go of what hurt you, and open your hands to receive. But first, see the truth. Someone did try to stop this. Someone smiled in your face but spoke curses in secret. Someone didn't expect God to defend you. But He did. She used your name to block blessings. She twisted your story. And for a while, people pulled back. You felt alone and confused. But it wasn't your fault, it was her. And even that was allowed so she could be exposed. Now that the truth is out, your blessings are being released. That check is still yours. That door is still opening. That favor is still coming. And the time is now. July is here. Something unexpected will confirm it. A message, a deposit, a contract, something big. Because the check that was delayed is finally being delivered. God waited to protect it from wrong hands. You weren't ready before because you trusted too easily. But now you're prepared. July is the appointed time. The countdown has started. You will feel it. A shift. A deep peace. A new focus. Heaven is aligning. Angels are moving. And everything blocked will now flow. This is bigger than money. It's about your promise, your legacy. That check is a sign of everything you were born to carry. And yes, the woman will see it all. She will witness your rise. And the people she lied to, they will return to bless you. God is flipping the story. Because you stayed quiet, stayed kind, waited on Him. And now He's acting, suddenly, powerfully, publicly. Your story is just beginning. And now you receive, not chase. The check is signed. The date is set. Your spirit knows it. Your heart feels it. That's confirmation. It's accelerating. What would have taken 5 years will now happen in 5 weeks. July will prove it. Your name is written. What God signed, no one can undo. Stay aligned. Stay open. Let go of distractions. Remove her from your space. She's not just toxic, she's spiritual interference. And every day you hold on to her, you delay your blessing. She sounds right, but carries the wrong spirit. Let her go. Now receive what's yours. Let her go completely. Block her in spirit and in truth. Cut off the old connection with no guilt. God is not asking you to hate her, but to stop giving her access to your future. She had her chance. She saw your heart. She knew your calling. And she still chose to play both sides. She chose envy over support. She chose control over kindness. She chose to stand in the way of what God planned. So now God has chosen to remove her. Don't argue with that. Don't question it. Don't explain yourself to her or try to heal her. That is not your job. She made her decision. Now you make yours. This blessing is too big to share with people who only pretend to love you. This door is too rare to risk it on someone who only wants to walk through it with you so they can ruin what's on the other side. God is protecting what you prayed for. Don't let the enemy re-enter through someone familiar. The enemy knows you won't fall for strangers, so he disguises himself in people you once trusted. That season is over. You're stepping into a space where you don't have to beg for love, explain your worth, or defend your journey. The evidence is about to speak for itself. The results will silence the lies. The glory of what's coming will be your confirmation. They won't have to hear your side, God will show them. He's already started. Things are shifting behind the scenes. Phone calls are being made. Emails are being written. People who once passed you by are now being told to come back and pay attention. Your name is coming up in rooms again, but this time, with favor, with honor, with opportunity. What was delayed is now catching up. What was stuck is now flowing. And what was denied is now approved. You're about to receive confirmation out of nowhere. Suddenly. A message you didn't expect. A yes you weren't chasing. A release that comes without a fight. It's not because of anything new you did, it's because of who you already are. Your character has carried weight in heaven. Your integrity was not wasted. Your quiet tears, your silent nights, your deep trust in God when everything felt unfair, that all mattered. Heaven recorded it. And now the rewards are being processed. That check is more than money. It's proof that heaven settles accounts. That God restores what people tried to steal. That divine timing always wins. And it's not only coming for you. Your obedience is unlocking blessings for your bloodline. Your breakthrough is setting a new standard for your children, your family, and those connected to you. Cycles are being broken. Patterns are being reversed. What your parents struggled with, you will overcome. What generations before you never touched, you will now walk in freely. This is legacy work. This is generational healing. And it's beginning with you. That's why the fight was so intense. That's why the delay hurt so much. Because the enemy knew what was attached to your destiny. He knew that once this check was released, you'd step into a whole new realm of power and clarity. He tried to use discouragement to distract you. He tried to use betrayal to destroy your hope. But you stayed. You stood. You believed, even when you didn't understand. And now God is rewarding that faith. He's honoring your patience. Your life is about to look nothing like it did before. Doors that never opened will swing wide. People who overlooked you will now need your voice. Resources you once lacked will overflow. And you will stand in places that used to intimidate you with boldness, confidence, and peace. Because now you know who you are. This breakthrough didn't just give you blessings, it gave you identity. It reminded you of your authority. It showed you how deeply protected you really are. You didn't just survive, you grew stronger. You became sharper. You became wiser. And now you're unstoppable, not because of arrogance but because of alignment. You're walking in step with God now. And in that place, you cannot fail. You cannot be shaken. You cannot be stolen from again. What's coming now is permanent. What's being given can't be snatched. What's opening won't close again. And that woman? She will see it. She will witness it, not to feel pain, but to understand that when someone touches a chosen one, heaven responds. She will learn that favor isn't fake, that anointing isn't hype, and that God really does defend His own. You don't have to look back. You don't have to clap back. Just keep moving. Keep your eyes forward. Keep your hands open. The flow has started. The blessing has broken loose. The check is in motion. And July is not just a word, it's a divine appointment. You will feel something shift in your body. Your sleep will change. Your prayers will deepen. Your awareness will grow sharper. That's the Spirit preparing you to receive. That's the preparation for delivery. Because the wait is over. And this is not something you'll miss, it's undeniable. The signs will be loud. The peace will be real. The confirmation will come 3 times in a row, one after the other, so you know this is not a test. It's the real thing. The new beginning. The reward. The miracle. And you won't have to convince anyone that it's yours. They will see it. They will feel it. The atmosphere around you is changing. Your name is heavy with favor now. And nothing can undo it. Nothing can steal it. Nothing can confuse it anymore. God has set a hedge around your destiny. He surrounded your promise with fire. Anyone who tries to interfere will be stopped. Anyone who tries to copy you will be confused. Because what's yours is sealed. The blessings are tailor-made. The doors are password protected by heaven. The check is for you, only you. And it's not just showing up in your account. It's showing up in your body, your mind, your relationships, your projects, your dreams. Restoration is touching every area. Wholeness is returning. Joy is rising. Clarity is increasing. And the stress, the fear, the insecurity, it's all falling away now. You don't need to force anything. Just stay ready. Stay expectant. Stay clean. Don't let old energy back in. Don't open the door to anyone who feels wrong, even if they use kind words. Trust your spirit. Trust the peace. Trust God's nudge. He will not let you be fooled. And when the day comes, the day marked for this release, you will know. You will feel lighter, brighter, more alert. The world around you will feel different. That morning will carry weight. Heaven will celebrate. Angels will rejoice. Because the promise has been delivered. And your name, written in gold, will echo through eternity as one who waited, one who believed, one who overcame. So now, get ready. You're walking into the part of your life where miracles are normal. Where favor follows you. Where you don't chase, you attract. Where you don't beg, you receive. Where you don't fear, you rest. And the woman who tried to stop it, she will see it all. Not to shame her, but to prove that no one can block what God declares. She will witness the favor she fought against. She will see the blessings she tried to interrupt. And she will know, this was never hers to stop. What God gives, He guards. And now, the delivery has begun. July is yours. This check is yours. This season is yours. And heaven is smiling. You made it. And now it's here.